Well, Blue Jays fans, the Jays suffer another tough loss. It was not fun. And the reason I decided to do this series in a full wrap-up and not 3-game breakdowns, you get busy. People get busy. But I'm still going to address the games, and they were not fun to watch. I mean, this is a struggling Blue Jays team, and they looked really good at the beginning of the season, and all of a sudden they're starting to fall off the wagon, and it's not looking fun for a lot of us Blue Jays fans. And I think everyone already knows my reasonings why the Blue Jays are performing poorly. If not, I'll remind you at the end of the video, and I will also remind everyone what they need to do to fix this. So we'll start with the first game. So the New York Yankees won 6-5 at Salem Field. Bottom of the first, Teoscar Hernandez hits a sac fly to center field to Gardner. Simeon scores in the play, makes it 1-0 for the Jays early. Top of the second rolls around. Sanchez homers that one to left on a 2-2 count. Sanchez ties the game at 1. Bottom of the third rolls around. Bo Bichette homers right on the first pitch. A gorgeous shot by Bo Bichette. And the Jays tie it up, or make it 2-1. Tied up at the top of the fourth. Gittins homers to center on the first pitch just to bite back at Bo Bichette. And the Blue Jays tie 2-2 with the New York Yankees. Bottom of the fourth, on a pass ball, Panic scores, and that'll give the Blue Jays their 5th run. Bo Bichette singles to left. Espinal scores, and that is their 5th run. The 4th run came beforehand. The Blue Jays with a 5-2 lead. And then the runs start to come in from the other side. Grounded out was Andujar to the second baseman, Richard Panic. And Urshela will actually score on the play. That makes it 5-3. Gardner in the top of the 7th. Homers to right. On a 2-2 count. Gorgeous shot by Gardner. Makes it 5-4. On a wild pitch by Anthony Castro, DJ LeMahieu scores on the play. Ties at 5-5. And the Yankees head to the top of the 8th with a tie ball game. Frazier's doubles to left. Wade scores on the play, and the Yankees run away with this one 6-5. Jonathan Losagia will actually be the winning pitcher. He's 6-2 now with an inning pitched in the game, and Tim Mesa will get the loss. He's 1-1 after pitching in the 8th inning, and Aroldis Chapman gets the save, his 13th save of the season for the Yankees. And then in another game that this one hurt even more because the Blue Jays, once again, had the lead. Top of the first, Giancarlo Stanton hits a sac fly to right field to Biggio. He gets that ball. DJ LeMahieu scores from third. And the Yankees take an early 1-0 lead in the top of the first, but bottom of the first rolls around. Marcus Semien on the first pitch. Bang! Homer to left field on the 1-0 count on the second pitch. And the Blue Jays tie it up. Bottom of the 5th. Kevin Biggio with the big smacker down center field. A gorgeous shot by Kevin Biggio on the 1-1 count. The Jays with the 2-1 lead. Of course, until they get to the 7th inning. Top of the 7th, Sanchez homers to left on a 3-1 count. A 2-run shot for Sanchez. And just like that, the Yankees once again run away with this one in the 7th inning. Again, Garrett Cole is now 8-3 on the season with the win in this one. 8 innings pitched, 2 earned balls, 1 base on ball, 4 strikeouts, and Ross Stripling with his 4th loss of the year. Not a great pitcher this year, Ross Stripling. 6 innings, 2 earned runs, 2 base on balls, 9 strikeouts, by the way, from Ross Stripling. He's a good strikeout man, but unfortunately, he couldn't cut it for the loss. And then Aroldis Chapman with another save for the New York Yankees. That's 14 saves in the season for Aroldis Chapman. And then game 3, everyone, where the sweep commenced for the New York Yankees. Andujar safe on the fielder's choice at first by throwing error of TJ Zook. Urshela actually scoring the play, coming from third. The Yankees 1-0 early in the top of the second. Top of the third, Urshela homers to left on the first pitch. Out of the ballpark. On the first pitch, as we just said, a 2-run shot for Urshela. The Yankees up 3-0. However, bottom of the third, Reese McGuire making it interesting. Doubling to right, Santiago Espinal will score on the play, and the Jays get a run back. But Bo Bichette grounds out into a fielder's choice to the shortstop Torres. Second baseman Wade will actually get the double play, but Reese McGuire will score on the play, so the Blue Jays get another run in. They make it 3-2. Bottom of the 5th, Marcus Semien grounded out to the shortstop Wade and DJ LeMahieu. Espinal will score on the play. The Jays increase their lead. They're keeping it going. Bottom of the 6th, Randall Grichuk singles to center. Guerrero from third will score on the play. And the Jays up 4-2. Heading into which inning? The top of the seventh. Top of the seventh. Giancarlo Stanton homers to right. Bang! Out of here in a 1-1 count by Giancarlo Stanton. Odor will score as well. That ties the ball game, and the Yankees tied up 4-4. Jitten singles to right. Sanchez will score. Urshela will score. And in the 7th inning, we allow 4 runs. Make it 6-4 for the Yankees. That didn't end there. Top of the 9th, they made sure all hopes were gone for the Blue Jays. Gittins hits a sacrifice fly to the right field Biggio. Sanchez will score. And that would finish the ball game 8-4 for the New York Yankees. Chad Green will get the win. His first win of the season, by the way, for the Yankees. He only pitched an inning and had 2 strikeouts. And then Anthony Castro, 1-2 on the season now. Pitched a half inning, 4 earned runs, and 1 strikeout from Anthony Castro. Look, this is not to rip into the Blue Jays bullpen, but I'm going to do exactly that. The Toronto Blue Jays issue is their bullpen, because when you think about the Blue Jays have the worst record in a single season MLB history, 10 games, losing 10 games after leading past the 7th inning. That's bad. It strictly comes down to what is the coach doing? What is the manager doing, the general manager, to make sure that this team is prepared for the playoffs? Because right now, this team's not going to make the playoffs the way they're playing. And this was a team that had hot bats. They had really hot bats. They were really dangerous against a lot of the teams in the regular season, in the beginning of the season, when the defense wasn't that good. Now that you're past 60 games, now that the Blue Jays have had some experience, and now the Yankees have been in the season for a little bit, the defense of the teams has gotten better. Everything's getting tighter. The games are getting harder to hit balls into certain parts of the field and run across the bases, right? It's going to get difficult. Our starters are great. Hinyin Ryu, hands down, great ace for the Toronto Blue Jays. Then you got Robbie Ray, who has been hands down probably the best pitcher, underrated so far this entire regular season for the Toronto Blue Jays. Then you don't know who you got on 3rd. Then you don't know who you have on 4th. Then you don't know who you have on 5th. Right now, for me, it's Alex Manoah. And then probably after that, it's just a mashup. It's just a matchup. TJ Zook, Ross Stripling, and there's no one really you can clarify that is a starter for this team. The Blue Jays need to make some moves at the deadline. They got a lot of hitting. They got to stick to a couple guys. Once they get George Springer back, they'll have a good core to build around and put some young guys in the hitting lineup, because they got a really deep hitting lineup. Randall Grichuk, I love the guy and all, but he's a great trade piece. Teoscar Hernandez you're keeping. He's not moving. Gurriel Jr. you're keeping. Vladdy, Cavan, Bo Bichette, and Springer, they're not moving, right? So one of the guys got to go. One of the hot bats got to go. It's either Marcus Semien or it's going to be Randall Grichuk. We just got Semien, and he's been one of the best players for the Blue Jays this season. So I don't think Semien's going. I think it's going to be Randall Grichuk. I think there's players who can replace him in the outfield, defense-wise. And I think offensively, he could be replaced to help with the defense, to help with the pitching. But anyways, guys, that is all I have to say for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe for more of these videos. And please make sure to turn on your post notifications to get notified when these videos do come out. One more thing, please make sure to share this video with friends and family, as it helps me a lot, guys, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'll see you at the start of the game for the Orioles series. We really need this series, guys. We need the Blue Jays to get in a groove, and this Orioles team is probably going to help us do that. So let's head to game 1 with our heads up high and try to win it. Take it easy, guys.